Hello guys, it's your boy Drop Lesson here, and today it's going to be the Premier Game with predictions. We have some games to get through, including tonight's game as well, Friday. And without further ado, let's get started. On Friday, the 25th of October, which is today, it's going to be Leicester and Nottingham Forest. Now, these two teams have gone up with different notes. Nottingham Forest playing really well at the moment, despite beating Brighton 1-0 without their manager Uno. As for Leicester, they're starting to get together a bit, but nothing too crazy at the moment. To be honest with you, I'm going to say a draw would be a fair result between the two teams. Saturday, the 26th of October, we have Brentford, we have Aston Villa and Bournemouth. Now, Aston Villa have been playing really well in all competitions, and they are playing really well under Emery, playing good football, great stuff, and hopefully they can keep that going. Bournemouth will be coming in with some confidence after beating, I believe, Arsenal over the weekend. Bournemouth played really well and deserved to actually beat Arsenal. So, despite me saying that, I'm going to say Villa to beat Bournemouth. Brentford against Ipswich. They've lost their last game against Everton, I believe. Brentford, they should be able to beat them, to be honest with you, because I don't see Ipswich winning anything in that game. They are trying hard each and every week, but I feel like it's just not happening for them. So I'm going to say Brentford to beat Ipswich. Brighton against Wolves. Now, Wolves were very, 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 very unlucky, and I mean very unlucky, to not get anything against Manchester City. Wolves played very well, and until the end, where I think some controversy with that goal, and I feel like they could have actually got a point, but it is what it is. Brighton, though, they're doing really well in the table, and they're playing good stuff on the new manager. That's why I'm going to say Brighton to win that game. Manchester City against Southampton. Now, Southampton, I don't know how they lost their 2-goal lead against Leicester City. And City, though, they'll be trying to improve their last performance, because although they won against Wolves, it wasn't that convincing. And Haaland hasn't been scoring goals recently. So I think this is going to be the game that Haaland will back a goal or two, or even three. So I'm going to say Manchester City to beat Southampton. Everton against Fulham, the 5:30 kickoff. These two teams, mixed opinions about these two. It's going to be a very, very boring game, to be honest with you. I don't see much goals in this one, and if there is, then that would be incredible. But I do see this being as a draw in this one. Sunday, the 27th of October, is going to be between Chelsea and Newcastle. Now, Newcastle have been on and off, haven't really gotten to the high heights yet, but they can cause an upset here and then. Chelsea been playing absolutely wonderful under the new manager, and to be honest with you, I feel like Chelsea are just playing really well. They're starting to become more as a team, and they have that togetherness and just everything that you really need. It's going to be a very interesting game between those two. I'm going to say, though, Chelsea to beat Newcastle. Crystal Palace against Tottenham. Tottenham been playing pretty well over the last few weeks. Palace, same thing. It's not going to be an easy game. They're going to Selhurst Park, but I do see Tottenham it will take away the 3 points. I'm going for Tottenham win. West Ham against Man United. Now, West Ham will be looking to respond after their, I believe, 4-1 battering against Tottenham. Man United luckily managed to get a result against Brentford, and they managed to get a draw, I believe, on Thursday against Fenerbahce. It won't be an easy match between these two teams, but I'm going to say United to just about nick it, so I'm going for United win. And then the big game, the massive game of the weekend, in my opinion, Arsenal against Liverpool. Now, Arsenal will be looking to respond after their embarrassing 2-0 loss against Bournemouth. As for Liverpool, they were looking to keep going their their streak as of right now, after beating Chelsea by 2-1, and managed to get a 1-0 win against Red Bull Leipzig in the Champions League. I mean, this new manager for Liverpool has been playing really well. He seems to have that calmness about him now. He's not too high or too low, wherever. He's just at that happy medium that we wish that every manager can have, but not every manager is like that. And yeah, he's so calm, Slot. He's very calm and just able to keep a cool head. It's going to be a very interesting game. It's going to be a very good game to watch. Probably the best game to watch this weekend. But I'm going to say this is where Liverpool will start to lose games. And I feel like it's going to happen on Sunday. So I'm going for Arsenal to beat Liverpool, despite Saliba not playing on that game. So those are my predictions for this upcoming weekend. Well, starting from Friday, from the 25th all the way to the 27th of October. This has been Drop a Lesson here. Take care and have a great weekend ahead. Bye bye for now.